Okay, so we're at Erewhon, it's the beginning of our grocery vlog. So I love to get this for the week. I'm gonna do one of these. There's so many. I like doing the vegan taco salad too. Really good. I like usually when there's some fish in it. So maybe ponzu noodle. One of these. When does this expire? 2/12. It's literally tomorrow. What is this one? 2/13, okay. I need to find one that's a little bit longer. Yeah, I'm trying to find one that, this one's, yeah, but I remember there was like 2/13. When is this one? 2/13. If I can find one more 2/13, then like I can have it one day after. I should find one that's 2/13. Mine was 2/13. I like this one, but I wonder if this one. Yeah, this one is 2/13. Oh. Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry, can I get through?
So I'll take that up to the front.
Thank you.
Let me get you a ticket there.
Pure probiotics. This is all. This is a honey. This is a brand that I really like, Activist. So you want to look for MGM. This one has 100. There are ones that have like 300, 900. So the 900 one is way more. This one is this one. I just get the classic 100 one because like I have a huge spoonful every day. There's other brands that have them too. Okay, this is the coffee aisle. Those are like all the coffees we grabbed. I told you our favorite Joshua Tree coffee. I'm just picking up some teas. We don't have many teas. Usually I like to just steep like fresh organic herbs, like literally just get bags of herbs. But I just like to have like sometimes just tea bags when I want something quick. There's a lot of options. They have my favorite matcha, which I always point out in here. I'm just looking at other teas. I want to grab this tea. What other teas? I really want like chamomile, peppermint. I'm wanting just to grab a few teas. We have no teas, like tea bags. Okay. Yeah, I got spearmint because I heard it's really good for your skin too. Oh, there's Nighty Night. I would love one of those. Yeah, I like this one. You got your eggs. You can put this in there. This is just the beverage wall. Like literally the beverages start here and it goes all the way here. And there's more beverages there. Here are sweets. Oh, sorry. Here are some sweets. This guy sells at the farmer's market, the Mar Vista farmer's market. They're awesome. He has one with CBD in it. What a legend. Remember he was talking about a CBD? Me too. So, if you're a member, you get a free drink every month. It's a cinnamon swirl smoothie. Let's do a taste test. Wow, it's actually really good. Wild Saturday night. Let's see how much you weigh. 9 pounds.
Almost 10 pounds.
9.
9.11.
So I'm sending out one of the batches, the first batch of orders that came in for the Magic Manifestation candle. We still have some available, but I ship them out in batches. So basically, whenever I get like a good chunk, I'll ship good chunk ship. So if you want to get your order earlier, the earlier you put it, the sooner it'll be with an earlier bunch. So definitely get it in. We are shipping here. 2 or more candles, well, up to, it depends how many, but 2 or more come in a big box. So a lot of people order 2 or more. Limit is 5. Am I wearing the same outfit I was wearing in another vlog? Yes, I am, because I liked how it looked yesterday, so I put it on again today. So I'm back. I vlogged quite a good amount in Erewhon today, so I wanted to share all of that with you. Just so you can kind of see the vibe. I like bringing you guys along, because a lot of you guys who aren't in California, and Erewhon is like probably so foreign to you. Erewhon is like the Hermes of grocery stores. It's like, it literally makes Whole Foods look like Vaughn's or Ralph's. Like, it's, yeah, like it makes Whole Foods look bad. Not bad, but like not great. I don't know, it's like so top tier. Everything is so top tier. Like everything they select there goes through a process. Their whole slogan is, if it's here, it's good for you. So every product goes through like a whole process of selection. So they're like literally the best of products in terms of like organic, local, non-GMO, like sustainable, like, you know, like all the freaking certifications. Versus like Whole Foods, you can still find stuff with like palm oil, or like, not, even though you can still find stuff with palm oil at Erewhon, for example, the Smarties, but like they go through a really rigorous process, and they have like the best of the best brands. And most likely, for example, if you're looking for a supplement or you're looking for something, if you picked it up from Erewhon, it's gonna be one of the top ones, right? Obviously they sell variety, like they might sell like the top 3 or top 5, but essentially if you're getting something, you have a good chance that it's something gonna be really good. Yeah, we need to get water from outside. So yeah, I'm really excited to hop on in. Also today I'm wearing a just stack. I haven't done a stack in a while. This necklace is back in stock finally, so I know this was like, it was a really big bestseller and it was out of stock for a while. It's a Divine Feminine Radiance. It's clear quartz with this like unbelievable, super high quality moonstone. It's even really expensive for me to get. You can't really, I don't know if you can see here, but it has like a blue reflect in it. So I don't know if it'll pick up on camera, but it has, you kind of see, there you go, you see? It has a blue reflect to it. So it's super high quality. This is an 18-inch, and this is a new necklace that'll launch soon called Pleasure, and it has like, that's the name I think at the moment. I might change the name, but that's like what's coming to me at the moment. It's really powerful. It's inspired by a necklace that when I custom made. I do custom orders. You have to inquire. Depends on my availability that month. Like if I have a lot, if I have like 10 to 20 custom orders, then I won't take on any more. Right now I do have some availability for custom orders, so you can email liftyourfrequency@gmail, and I'll kind of tell you the details. But this one is inspired because a lot of people were wanting necklaces for happiness and joy. One of my clients, she had a custom order, like that was what a lot of people are asking for, like I want like to feel joyful and energized. Sunstone is the stone for that. Sunstone, like when you wear, you are like radiant, you are magnetic, like because your energy is not magnetic, because the stone's like, the stone is magnetic too, but I would say it makes your energy so bubbly and bright that makes you attractive. It's the best way rather than magnetic, I guess, to use. When I wear sunstone, like I remember I used to wear sunstone like walking to the gym when I lived in Beverly Hills, like it's just like you walk out, everyone flocks to you because it's like this, it's the energy of the sun, right? Think about like a sunny day, how good you feel when like in this, if you're ever, I don't know, like in the summer on a sunny bright day, you just feel so alive. So that stone has the same energy. So it has sunstone here, and then I have Madagascan rose quartz, so then like little heart chakra love, and then pearls, freshwater pearl, so very feminine. So this energy is like feminine energy, love, and like that energy of like the bright summer day. And then this is moonstone and clear quartz, so it's like very feminine energy as well, very receptive, very like yin. But then the clear quartz is your custom intention, so you can program whatever you want into it. It's a double pointed, so whatever intention you place out, it allows your energy to flow outward, and then also allows you to pull energy in. So this one under is in a 16-inch, by the way, for reference, and this one on top is in an 18. So I just wanted to share that. So now let's get into the grocery haul. So where should I put it, here? Also, I got a new water bottle. It's not the Stanley one. I want to make a reel about it because I feel like it's like epic. It's from Simple Modern. They actually sell like Erewhon Simple Modern bottles, and I have one and I really like it. It's literally slimmer than the Stanley. I think it's still 40 ounce. Yeah, 40 ounce. And I like it. It has like a cute handle. It's like, I feel like it's slim and nice. Also, this one on the website looks like almost like it's a white pearl. So I really want to speak about it. It literally looks like it's like this almost. I mean, maybe a little bit darker. It looks like it's like an almond color like this. I mean, it kind of is, but it looks like it has a sheen. But this one that I got does it. I'll put the color that I got in the description, I'll link it. But I really love it for drinking water and making sure I'm drinking a lot of water during the day. I know it's just like I feel like if you have this bottle with you, it just shows that like you're online. Like if a bitch is holding this or the Stanley, she has an Instagram. Like, you know what I mean? But it's so just nice because like when I'll fill up my thing at the beginning of the day, and then when I'm going to go work, whether I go to my office or work at a cafe or whatever it is, I just like I know I'm gonna drink all this water that I have, and then I can bring it to Pole as well, so I like have tons of water. And if I'm going out for the day, for example, I went to get my hair done yesterday, it just was nice to know that I have this water with me. I'll link it, ladies. Don't worry, I got you. I'm the plug. Okay. Let's start. So of course first I got my non-organic, not even non-GMO certified drugs. I'm kidding, these are so good. Like honestly, this is the one excuse I'll make. These cocoa rolls, you guys, they hit different. Sun Tropics cocoa rolls. If you ever find these babies, you need to try them. I'm only gonna have two. I'm gonna have one. I'm gonna restrict myself. It'll be good. They taste, again, unbelievable. How is this possible? How can it taste so good? I don't get it. Seriously. One of our favorite coffees. This was just roasted on January 20th. Wow. Again, I'll link this down below. You can order online. I highly recommend. It's so good. It's organic. We get the espresso one, but they have different roasts as well. They have like mellow Ethiopian. They have a decaf as well. We get the espresso because we put it in the espresso machine. But I'm sure you could get one of the other roasts, and like if you have a drip coffee or you use a Chemex or you make coffee in a French press. I actually really love French press coffee. I should start making it like that again. I should ask my husband to French press that. I really like French press coffee. These are my husband's snacks. He likes sprouted trail mix from Lake Lark Ellen Farm. I like showing you his purchases too. Oh, it's a can of Coco's food. It's a little pet thing. Really another option for cats. If you want to have like a healthy option. This is Tiki After Dark, and this is a non-GMO. So it's the chicken recipe and broth, and it's with liver, gizzards, and heart. So it's more like biologically appropriate. This isn't from Erewhon. We just like had it in the car when we went to Petco. You guys saw. This is what I get for lunch. So during the week, most of the time, right, whether I'm working on orders or I'm packaging your orders, I'm doing one-to-one client sessions, which you should follow me on Instagram because every Monday usually, sometimes earlier, I'll open spots for the week for one-to-one sessions, so that you can, I announce it, like you can always book and then you'll schedule, but I just announce that I'm doing openings. But when I'm on client calls back-to-back, especially like I usually only leave like a 30-minute in between. I just don't have enough time to cook a meal and eat the meal unless I was really rushed. So these are really nice because I can just heat it all up in a pan, and it's so filling. Like it's literally veggies. I told you, salmon, beans, and rice with a sauce. They only do like last like 2 days, but it's the wild salmon salads instead of like ordering something. And these are $18.50. So like literally better than if you were to order something and you know that it's, you know, really great quality. My husband got this salad. I've had this before. It's really good. Same thing. He'll have it for lunch. Taco salad. It's so good. He got a bunch of like, he's also a beverage guy. He loves a good beverage. And so he got a bunch of these poppies to try. I don't know if he's had them before. I should ask him. This is Poppy Classic Cola. This is Poppy Root Beer. I think more. There's one more Coco's food. This is chicken and beef recipe in broth. Same thing with lizards, gizzard, and heart. And Tiki After Dark. They sell this at Petco, by the way. I'm sure you get it online as well. Probably Petco online. I'll link that as well for you guys. I need to make sure I write this down when I'm editing the vlog. Poppy Root Beer. For teas, just like I like to have tea packets for when I like don't want to, like normally I do the whole thing. Like I get my herbs out and like I steep them. We have like a 1 cup one from Rishi. I can link that one down below too. That makes like it's good to make like a 1 cup of herbs if you want to steep them. But sometimes it's just nice to have packets. So I've got spearmint. I really want to try one. Spearmint's apparently really good for your skin, by the way. Maybe a lot of you guys know that already. But if you don't, yeah, spearmint's supposed to be really good for your skin. Also hibiscus. So if you want to drink some, and rose. So if you want to be drinking teas that are good for your skin, consider drinking, make sure they're organic. You don't want to be soaking pesticide, you know, herbs that have like pesticides and stuff on them. So, but hibiscus, rose, and spearmint for your skin. Mia's barking at me. 1 sec, my love. Do you want to be in the hall? You can haul with me. I love the smell of that. Also, this is a classic. I feel like people make jokes about Nighty Night tea. I love Nighty Night tea. There's a different brand that makes the bear one. I don't think it's this brand. Maybe it is. But this has passion flower in it. So it's caffeine free before bed. You calm down that nervous system. Relax. Are you okay, Bubbles? Babe? Did you let her out to wee? Did you let her out to pee? Oh, okay, because I was going to say her pee-pee's wet. Good girl. What can you see? You wouldn't go potty in the house. You wouldn't go potty in the house. You wouldn't do that. Yeah, no, you wouldn't do that. You wouldn't do that. Okay, put you down for 1 second, because it's hard for mommy to hold with one hand. You can try. She's pretty heavy. So we have 2 tuna fillets for the week. I've been loving cooked tuna. My husband gets eggs. I haven't been eating eggs actually because I told you, I don't know if I told you in a vlog, but I had them and I got like nauseous and then I just really put me off. But someone was saying that happens to certain people if they get nauseous, but I wasn't nauseous for a while. Like I was eating them and I was loving it, and then I just started getting nauseous after I ate it once, and it put me off so much that I literally never wanted to eat it again. Okay, put you down for 1 second, okay? 1 second. I got Brazil nuts. It's really good to eat 2 of these a day to get your selenium. It's really good for you. I really like the taste of them, honestly. I'll have them now. Organic and non-GMO. Yeah, the selenium is unreal. SELENIUM if you want to research selenium. This is a San Diego tempeh. They are, it's an alternative for soy. So if you're also plant focused and you eat a lot of tempeh, you feel like you're eating a lot of soy, it's a really great option to try this because it's, what's this one? This one's made from chickpea and sunflower seeds. It's a cool option because if you want to get protein, plant-based protein, like in a tempeh that's not soy, San Diego tempeh. We have another one that I tried that I really like too. It's like black bean. Pet food, okay? I will talk about pet food too. So I've shown these snacks before, but if you haven't, I'm going to show you 3 snacks that are going to be really good for your cat and your dog that you can get at a healthy spot. I'm sure you could find it online. She's already barking. I've talked about these before. These are classics, but I'm going to go over them again. The first is freeze-dried chicken hearts. These, I know it sounds like alarming, but they are so amazing in terms of nutrients for your animals. They are so amazing in terms of nutrients for your animals. They're for their protein and fat. They're unbelievable. Like the benefits that they have in eating chicken hearts is unreal. I love the Small Batch brand. What's one of my favorite brands. So I highly recommend that. Cats and dogs can have them. Obviously for cat, they're really big, so you're gonna like want to rip them up. I know it's kind of gross because like they have like not grease on them, but like they have some oils. You know, they have some fats. Like your dog will probably just be able to eat it like how Mia does, like just straight. But you might need to, yeah, cut it up for your cat. But it's really great. It's a healthy treat. You don't want to be giving treats to them, even though like, okay, for example, we let Mia have a puppuccino today. We went to like a coffee shop and they, in Santa Monica, called La La Land Kind Cafe. It's super cute, and they have a puppuccino, but like only once in a blue moon will we allow that, because you're wanting the treats to be nourishing. You're not wanting like to feed them really well and then have the treats essentially like, you know, like clog up all your healthy eating. It's like if you were to eat really clean and then the snacks you ate were like really bad. Like allow your snacks to nourish you too, right? Same thing, lamb hearts, really great for them as well. Really great protein. These are more fat, so it's 59% protein, 34% fat, 1% fiber, 7% moisture. This is another really great option. Same, it says it has a cat and dog on the front, so it's for both cat and dogs. Amazing. A classic. I think this is a winner. I think this is a winner for everyone, no matter what dog you have. Same thing. It's the nothing but jerky chicken. They have nothing but jerky, I believe, beef. I think they have one more nothing but jerky flavor. Maybe venison. I might be wrong. But this is really good. And I always love that on the bottom it says, always provide access to clean, fresh water. Like, it's so important. I've talked about that before. Like, if you have pets, honestly, do not give them tap water. Like, I know that that's like, I don't know, I don't feel like that's harsh. Tap water is proven to have heavy metals, birth control, toxins, fluoride, all these things. And if you wouldn't drink that water, right? Like, I mean, if you do, I'm praying for you. I'm just kidding. If you do, stop. Please just get a filter, or like just even get some crystal geyser or spring water. Like, your pet's water is like what they're having all day. It's their also hydration, it's nourishment. The water should be clean for them and fresh, right? If they're drinking toxins and heavy metals every day, imagine what that's gonna do. Yeah, you're not gonna see results overnight. You might not even see results quickly. It might take years, but you don't want, you want to be really nourishing your pet. So I really love that they say that as well. And I need to be really mindful of also having water for Mia. That's why I also really love having this always. Because that way, and I need to have like this, we have this little thingy, I should keep it in my bag. Like one of these, like, bowls. This is not very aesthetically pleasing. My friend has a really cute one I need to like text her where it's from. I want to get like a way more cuter one. Not that it really like matters, but like something like this is really good to have in your bag. And this is why I like carrying this around, because if I have water for me, obviously I can just pour some out for her. So, just really good. I just want to share those treat options if you're looking for treats for your cat and dog. They last a long time as well, too. Vlog today. We're having fun. I feel like I'm having so much fun. I hope you're having fun. If you're not having fun, that makes me sad. Alright, next thing. This is my sweet treat. My husband and I have this thing where like we get sweet treats, like things that we're constantly getting that are sweet for ourselves. So my sweet treat choice was this Wholesome Bakery plant-based with raw almonds, perfect anytime treat almond tea cake. I love almond cake. When I used to live in Beverly Hills, there's a restaurant called Abra, and they had an almond cake there, and I remember how much I like love the almond cakes. This is a plant-based version. Like I said, it's by the brand Wholesome Bakery. Honestly, it sounds like a bit of me. This I'm so excited about. I love chai, and now I can make chai. So it's a chai powder. It's from Blue Lotus Chai. Again, this seems like a brand that would sell online, so I'll link it as well. It says all natural ingredients, no sweeteners, no milk powder, no artificial flavorings, no artificial coloring, no additives, no mess, and no steeping. We believe that traditional masala chai should taste authentic and delicious, blah, 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 blah. So how do you do it? For an 8-ounce cup, bring boil, 1 rounded scoop, increase, stir, increase more, and then add milk, whatever milk you want. Let's see if we can open it. I love chai. I know it has caffeine. I'm just a beverage bitch, okay? Can we use that as a hashtag? We are beverage bitches. Like, I just love a beverage. I don't know, is anyone else like that? Like, I love a matcha. I love a little coffee. I love a latte. But it doesn't have to be coffee. Some people like just love coffee. Like, I just love beverages. It could be a kombucha. It could be like a prebiotic drink. It could be like a herbal tea. It could be like a lavender drink. It could be a rose beverage. It could be just like like, I don't know, I just love beverages. Ooh. It was like open. For your immune system, again, you want to make sure it's at least, in my opinion, 100 mgo. Like you saw, there's a 300 one. So this one's like 35. Then there's like the 300 one's like 45, I believe. And then there's like the 900 one. That one, like, it would be more for using like really medicinally. Like the 900 one, you would literally probably just use if you had like a burn on your face or like a pimple, and then like you could consume it. Have I gotten that one? I think I have once. Maybe. Yeah, I think I bought it once. That one's like $90. So, obviously so the strength is really high, but this one's really effective. They sell ones that are like 5. I remember at the farmer's market, and it was the guy I had Manuka honey that was MGO 5. I didn't even ask him, but you also want to make sure that it's from New Zealand Manuka, because like they can have Manuka trees other places, and it's just not the same apparently. And the guy was like, it was 5 MGO, and he was telling me how like, oh, this is so healing, this is so life-changing, and I was like, in my head, I was like, dude, this is literally so, it's like, an MGO is the methyl, the word is methylglycine or whatever. Sorry, glycol. So you can like research that, but you want it to be higher. The higher the better, essentially. So that's why the high, you can tell the ones that are higher are way more expensive. So it's just wild that he was like, I mean, I'm sure his was great, but it was just like 5, like not even like 30, 50, I don't know. So this one's 100. I really noticed the difference taking it. I really love it. How I take it is first thing in the morning, I take it like on my dry mouth, like I haven't had any beverage yet. And I take, you want to take a spoonful. What does it say here? This is 1 tablespoon, yeah, so 17 servings. So it does go quickly. So this is why, this one's big. The 900 one is tiny. Literally the 900 one, I don't even know if it would last you 17 servings. So, I remember I got it. I remember I got it and I was like, let me see how long it lasts me. And it didn't last long, so I was like, I'm not buying this every 2 weeks. If you don't know, Manuka honey has very strong antibacterial properties. That's why when you put you put on your face or on a cut, things like that, it helps to heal. But you can imagine when you take it orally as well, what it's doing to your body, right? It's helping kill any bacteria. Also, apparently you don't want to ever, what I've heard is you don't want to ever essentially have it hot. Like, it kills the properties if you put it in tea. So that's why I have it just like raw dog. I don't know, is that like an appropriate term to say? I have it raw dog in my mouth. That out of context sounds a little wild, but you know what I mean. I have my Manuka honey raw dog. I just like having what's on the lid. It tastes amazing too, so it's not like it's like you need to put up with any lack of flavor. It's really good, you guys. I really suggest, like, if you're ever, I don't know, I feel like now it's so, people get sick, you know, like there's a lot of stuff going around, especially with the, even the cocoa, different variations. I don't know, I just feel like boosting your immune system, this really works wonders for me, honestly. I really wouldn't recommend it if I didn't think it worked really well. And then my husband got sweet treats, like protein sweet treats, which I can share with you. These are the Heavenly Power Balls with 4 adaptogen from Butter Barn Butter. I swear it's Butter Barn Farms. Did they print the label correctly? I guess it is. No, it's butter. It's organic and non-GMO, and there's 6 balls, and I have like kind of like coconut, kind of like a coconut little base. Not base, but I mean, sorry, like dipped in coconut. And then he got this Karma Bakery plant-based brownie with walnuts. I'm showing you his haul too. Well, our haul, but like what he picked up. So that's what we got. I feel like it was a really big haul. I feel like I showed a lot of stuff. Today, I feel like this vlog seemed maybe a little bit like out of context out of nowhere. Today was Saturday. Today I had pole in the morning, which I think I'll make a separate vlog. And then I came back and I taught Melt. Normally my online pole class Melt is on Wednesdays from 5:30 to 6:30 p.m. Pacific. I did not feel good on Wednesday, so it was moved for today. It was an amazing class. If you've missed my online pole classes in the past and you want to be like, you're like, oh my gosh, I want access to it, I have a bundle called Melt Volume 1, which is 4 classes, 4 hours worth that you get to keep, follow along. It's magical. And very soon, so maybe probably when you're watching this, Melt Volume 2 will be released too. So when you're watching this, the second bundle will probably be out. So if you've missed and you haven't taken any of those classes or you missed some, you can download. It's instant access. So upon purchase, you'll literally get the 4 classes, 4 hours of amazing brand new movement. Every single class is, you know, different, brand new sequence every single time. And yeah, so I'd love to always have you live. We have the class live every week. It is epic. Like I said, people from all over join. And if you can't come live, that's completely fine. Most of my students actually don't come live because of time zones and changes in work and stuff. So the next one will be on the February 15th. So I had that, and then me and my husband had a little day out. We had dinner, a little date night. And then we stopped at Erewhon because we were in the area. So we figured like, okay, we're in Santa Monica, let's stop by. And we picked up some stuff. We essentially love, our favorite things are to get like treats, like really cool, unique treats. Like things like this, right? Like healthy, clean treats are some of our favorite things to get. Things like, yeah, Manuka honey, like really great, like great quality stuff like that. Even things like, you know, like really high quality chai. We had to go to Healthy Spot, which is really nice. It was there as well. We love the coffee there. Love getting our Joshua Tree coffee there. So yeah. So things that are kind of like harder to find, stuff like that. So I love sharing with you just so you kind of know, because I share this video also just to like share fun information to hopefully inspire you in some way, whether you like live in LA and you go to Erewhon and you actually want to try specific products, or you just are inspired just general things. You're like, oh, that's a smart idea to get like prep food if I'm really busy, or like, oh, maybe you just try the coffee and you fall in love with it, or maybe you just try the Manuka honey and it really helps your immune system, and if you're feeling like kind of like lightly sick, it helps it go away. Or if you've never heard of like San Diego tempeh and it gives you a tempeh alternative, like I just hope to like give like little suggestions here and there that can really help you. Or pet health, and if you just transition your pets, right? In terms of food, I always say I personally like gently cooked food, like fresh pet, or mixing it with like a little of some raw. Good brands for raw, if you want to feed them like a blend, is Small Batch. They make raw food that's really good, and the Primal Kitchen brand. I'll show you. I like to do a blend of freeze-dried, raw, and gently cooked. I maybe will incorporate raw in the future, but this is the brand Primal Pet Food. So this is a full, balanced, and complete meal. It's just freeze-dried. So you can feed just this to your dog. It's not very, it has no moisture content. So you could add it with like a warm water or broth or goat milk if you want to like feed them that and have it be that way. It's a complete and balanced meal. Or you can like kind of have it be like treats or like toppers, because they're like this. They're essentially like little, you see they're like this. They're like little blocks. They have different flavors or different kinds of protein. This is the beef one. That I really like that. I like having like the gently cooked and then some freeze-dried. You might be more of a raw girl, so you could do gently cooked and then some raw. The only thing with raw is you have to have like a thawing schedule. You basically like have to plan your pet food about like when you're gonna thaw it to make sure you have it ready in the fridge. And like, I mean, it's not gonna be that hard to figure out, but you'll have to figure out, okay, how much am I gonna thaw at a time? How many circles does my dog need? Like, what times am I gonna leave that out? Because you can't like leave that raw food out for like a long time. Like, even if it's sitting out for an hour, you know what I mean? You don't want to like leave that raw food out for an hour and then have your dog eat it. Like, you'll have to have your feeding times kind of preset so that it's not just like out. Also, the bigger the dog, I know that feeding fully raw is also definitely an investment. If you have a big dog, if you have like a small to medium dog, it's not. If you have like huge dogs, like you have like German Shepherds, like then it's different. But yeah, you have to like put a little bit of effort into like planning that. So definitely look into that, because that's also a really great option, especially if you get used to it when they're younger. Like they start doing that from when they're like a year, for example, or even like 6 months, or maybe like a year, you know, then they are like used to that. Versus I feel like I tried to get even gently cooked, like a different brand, the Primal gently cooked, and Mia didn't like it. Coco liked it. So funny, even though it was Mia's food, but they do make gently cooked for cats as well. So that's something to consider. Again, same thing, not super difficult, but just plan your thawing. The brand that makes the cat gently cooked one is the same brand. It's this Primal Pet Food Inc., and it would be in the fridge section of Healthy Spots. So with all the other raw stuff I told you, but the freeze dryer out is out, obviously. It's not, this wouldn't be refrigerated. The raw stuff would be. And then for cat food, we pick up, I think I showed you the Tiki's are a really good option. Some other options are Natural Feline. Coco loves the chicken and lamb feast ones, and she loves the salmon one. She does not like the Hoki one. So they look like this. So again, 100% complete and balanced diet, protein, fat, etc. And then another one that she likes, we've tried, I don't remember what flavor she likes exactly. I think she'll like this one, is the Stella and Chewy's Carnivore Cravings Protein Rich Meals Cat Crave, complete and balanced nutrition for adult cats. This is a grain-free chicken and chicken liver recipe, shreds of chicken and chicken liver in broth. Last thing I'll say, you really want to limit grains, ideally no grains for dogs, or really limit it. I'm not going to go into it, you could do your own research, but just my recommendation as well. So I just wanted to kind of, I love talking about pet health because it's like, it's kind of not hard to get into, but it's like a lot of work to research and to really do your research and to understand what it means for it to be a balanced meal, to understand the differences between all the types of food, to understand what biologically appropriate means, biologically appropriate, you know what I mean, to understand that it's a whole and complete, like the whole prey, which means like when an animal would eat something in the wild, right, when they have treats, they should have all the stuff. That's why it's so good for them to have like chicken hearts or lamb hearts, because when they're in the wild, when they eat animal, they eat everything, right? That's why even for on the cat food, right, it says like lizard, gizzard, and everything, or the gizzards, everything, because they eat the whole animal. They're not like sitting there like piecing it apart. So that's why like it's really good to supplement all of those kinds of things, because it's really, really great. Also, I know for animals, bone broth is good, and they at Healthy Spot sell specific bone broth just for like pets. I don't know if it's cats and dogs or both, but you could look into that as well. Alright, I'm gonna stop talking. Also, final announcement before I end this vlog is my newest course, Feminine and Nourished, is beginning on February 21st. It is all about somatic practices, getting back in your body, releasing any stagnant energy, releasing stagnant emotions, really getting into our body, regulating our nervous system so that we can feel safe and so we can live lives from this like receptive, sensual, magnetic place. But that requires getting into the body. It requires clearing things from the body. It requires practices to get back in the body, to feel, to create, to manifest through the body, and to really, like, again, have this focus on this like nervous system regulation that really allows us to open up and live from like a balanced and harmonious place. So that's going to start on the 21st. It's a month long. It's really epic. I'm not going to say too much. If it resonates, just click the link. You can read all about it, everything that's included. All full recordings are included of the whole course, whether you can make it live or not. You get to keep everything. So I really suggest getting inside. It's going to be so amazing. You can always DM me with any questions, but the website, I put a lot of effort in. I write the whole thing. Turn the description. It's for you to kind of really tune into what it is. That's my final announcement. After this vlog, we are now complete. I'll talk to you soon. Bye. Don't forget to like and subscribe.